the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant have another problem on their hands. Officials with Tokyo Electric Power Company say the levels of radioactivity more than 300 tons of highly radioactive water leaked last month out of the storage tank. The water's content seemed to be too acidic. Managers have assigned more monitors to check for radioactive materials.
I speak unto thee this day, and I say, be aware that the warfare is not ended. That is, that the enemy has not gone to sleep, nor has he folded his hands and said, you win. But I say that the warfare is ever continual. I say that the warfare is ever raging. Therefore I say, stay alive and alert in me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the weapons that you have need of, but I say you must make use of the same. That is, you must continue to rebuke and refuse the unfruitful works of darkness. You must continue to take the dominion authority over demon forces and be refusing them. For I say that I, the living God, have never called thee to go to sleep. I've never called thee to take a vacation nor take a retirement, but I say that I've called thee to remain ever active in the war. For I say it is true that the warfare is not ended, and the demons are still ranting and raging on every hand. And I say that I, the living God, do not desire thee to be sleeping, as the church is sleeping, looking for some new entertainment and diversion, while the enemy creeps in upon thee. But I say that I've called thee to be ever alert against the forces of darkness that are ever in the land. For I say it is me, the living God, who delights to give thee the truth and the light, the strength, the mercy, and the hope that I provide. And it is me, the living God, who delights to bring thee forth, that you can indeed be rejoicing in me, ever thankful unto me, because it is me that you serve. Now I say you are living in a time when many have turned aside from the truth, the light, the strength that I provide. I say they've gone a-whoring after the ways of the world. And I say in the process of it all, they've simply proved they are fools, because they are far from me. Now I say this day that I, the living God, never called thee to go after the world, nor the vanities of the same, and think somehow you can live in a pact with worldliness and get by. But I say that I've called thee to know, understand, and realize that the world, the flesh, and the demon forces are indeed the enemy of your soul. For I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to be bowing to the enemy, not in any of his disguises, and think somehow you get by. But I say that I've called thee to be alert, to be alive, to be ever vigilant, for the truth standing in me. For I say it is me, the living God, you are meant to look unto. It is me, the living God, you are meant to seek, to please, to obey, and follow after. And it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the way of victory and triumph, if you will but continue steadfastly in me. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not call my people to walk in the way of the wicked. I do not call my people to walk in the way of the world. But I say that I call my people to be separated, consecrated, and dedicated unto me. Therefore I say this day, do not forget the calling that is before thee, that I, the living God, have put forth. That is, do not forget that it is me, the living God, who is the way of all victory, triumph, that you are meant to walk in each and every day. For I say you will not know that victory, nor will you know that triumph, if you are not walking in me. For I say of your own self, you do not have sufficient power to overcome the enemies, but I say it is through me. Therefore I say, remain ever in me, remain abiding in me, and you shall be able to prevail. But I say, if you think that the warfare is finished, that it is over, I say you are deluded in that. For I say that I, the living God, do know the powers of darkness that are unleashed upon the earth in these days, and I say they are on every hand. And I say that in order to overcome those powers, you must indeed be abiding in my light. Therefore I say this day, be thankful that it is me, the living God, who does give the light, the truth, the mercy, the hope, and the peace unto thee. And I say, be thankful that I will uplift, direct, and guide thee forth, for yes, indeed, you are mine. I say, therefore, this day, be glad for the privilege to come forth, be glad for the privilege to be uplifted, directed, and guided by me. And I say, be thankful that I am indeed the life source, the one who is ever present to bring thee forth. I say, be thankful that I am indeed the life source, the one who will direct thee, correct thee, and purpose thee in the blessedness, the truth, the life that I provide. For I say, it is me, the living God, and me alone, who is the rock of refuge, the strength, the truth, the power, the glory provided. I say, be abiding in me. Now I say, this day, when you look upon the ugliness, the ungodliness, the filthiness, the corruption of this world, what is it that you see? I say, you see that multitudes have turned aside, gone a-whoring, and estranged themselves from me. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to estrangement from my arrangement, not at all. But I say that I call thee to the truth, the light, the strength, the mercy of who I am, to be made glad in me. Now I say, therefore, this day, let it be me that you will continue to seek, to please, that you will obey and follow after. And I say, be ever present, using the weaponry that I give thee, for I am indeed the one who is able. I say, be ever present, using the truth, the light, the strength, the glory that I provide, ever made glad in me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is the way of all righteousness, truth, mercy, hope, and the peace intended for thee. Now I say, therefore, this day, be glad that I give to thee the privilege to walk uprightly, that I give to thee the privilege to come forth in the truth, the strength, the power, and the glory that I provide. And I say, be made glad that it is me that you can continue to look unto, to believe, to trust, and obey. For I say, the more that you really will be trusting in me, the more that you will be able to see how vicious the works of darkness really are. But I say, if you close your eyes, make a compromise with darkness, I say that the same slips in upon thee. Then I say, the enemy will strike his blows and cause thee to be devastated in the same. I say, this day, do not have friendship with the world, not in any of its disguises, any of its recreations or entertainments or diversions. For I say, those things are merely the tentacles of the enemy sent to devour and destroy human souls. I say, if my people would really see what it is that the devil does to ensnare, to entangle, devour, and destroy, I say that my people would have no part of him. But I say, because they close their eyes and pretend the warfare is finished, that they can indeed settle down and enjoy the things of the world, I say they prove they are backslidden on me. That is, they prove they have allowed the diversions of this present life, the entertainments, the recreations, and the things that the enemy sends at them to entice them, to lead them far from me. And I say they have accepted the enticements, and therefore I say they've grown dull towards me. But I say, if you will indeed stay alive, attentive unto me, then I say you will see the works of the enemy that are on every hand. And I say that you will not be easily deceived, led astray, and taken out of my way. Now I say this day that you must indeed exercise yourselves in the weaponry that I, the living God, do give unto thee, and make use of the same. That is, you must be steadfastly resisting the wiles of the wicked one, the lies of the deceiver, not falling prey to him. And I say that you must indeed be thankful that I give to thee the truth, the light, the mercy, and the hope that I provide each and every day. And I say you must indeed be thankful that you can be uplifted, directed, and guided forth in my way. Now I say this day, count it a privilege to look to me, to believe in me, to trust in me. I say count it a privilege to be brought forth in that which I give thee, which is the truth and the light upon the path. I say count it a privilege to be ever directed, corrected, and shown that through me you are given the blessedness of who I am. For I say it is me, the living God, you are meant to keep believing, and it is of me that you will be receiving day by day. Therefore I say, in a wayward, a vile, a corrupted, and evil generation, consider that it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the mercy, the truth, and the light day by day. And I say likewise, consider that I bring thee forth, that you can be ever rejoicing in me. I say, consider that I give to thee the triumph, the victory, the truth, and the light, time and again, for I am well able to give thee the same. And I say, it is me, the living God, who is indeed the righteousness, the truth, the mercy, the hope, and the peace provided for thee. Therefore I say this day, be thankful that I, the living God, am the one who gives to thee the light upon the path, that I am the one who gives to thee the truth always. I say, be thankful that you can come forth ever strengthened by me, for I am indeed caring for thee. And I say, do not grow lazy nor hazy and slothful along the way, thinking you can live in two worlds. That is, that you can indeed satisfy the lustful cravings of your carnality while you claim you are serving me. But I say, instead, be vigilant, be steadfast against those things that war against your souls. For I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to cave in to the lust of the flesh. I do not call thee to give yourself over to those things forbidden unto thee. But I say that I call thee to mark the enemies and stay ever steadfast against the same. That is, not getting lazy along the way and holding hands with the very forces of darkness that are sent to devour your soul, but realizing that yes, indeed, the warfare is still ever raging, and you are meant to abide and align yourselves with me. Now I say this day that the church itself has gone to sleep. I say it is in bed with the world and does not even perceive what a partner it has. That is, it does not even perceive that the very forces of hell have become their bedfellow, and I say they are bringing forth children of whoredom from the same. That is, they have grown so lazy, so hazy, so slothful, so lacking in diligence in the battle. I say they do not even think there's a battle at hand. They think it is their job to tear down that which was holy, that which was righteous, so that they can indeed be more pleasing unto the world. Now I say, when you think of how vile and wicked, corrupt and evil that is before me, is it any wonder that I'm bringing my wrath against the so-called people who claim they are mine? That is, they say they are Christian, but they are the farthest thing from what it is that I desire and require. And I say it all started because they fell asleep, because they grew lazy, because they longed for fellowship with the world. Now you see the tangled mess that they have brought forth. And I say they have become abomination, they have become a desecration unto my name. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to have friendship, to have fellowship with the world, no matter how innocent it may appear. For I say that is the number one wile of the devil, to appear so innocent, to appear so sweet, so loving, so kind, and appear as though there is no harm in the same. But I say, once the snake has engrossed you in his devices, then I say that he will rise up and bite you with the death throes that he contains. And I say that you will be overwhelmed, devoured, and destroyed by what appeared to be so innocent that seduced you in the way. Now I say this day, why not awaken yourselves? Why not shake yourselves from the devices of evil that are on every hand? That is, why not cast off, throw away, and dispose of the unfruitful works of darkness, having no part of them? That is, why not be seeing exactly what it is that the enemy has purposed and refusing to walk in that? And I say, why not be thankful that it is me, the living God, who will give to thee truth and light, mercy and hope and peace day by day, if you will continue in me. That is, if you will continue in the warfare, if you will continue to resist the enemy, if you will continue to come forth in my way. Now I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to give yourself over to seducing and enticing spirits that take your heart away from me. Now remember that not every seducing and enticing spirit leads you into sexual sin, but I say that it can indeed entice your heart away from me. And I say that it can make the things that are found in my spirit seem boring and dull and archaic. I say that is a seducing spirit that has grabbed hold of thee. For I say there are many ways that demons work to erode your relationship unto me. Therefore I say, be alert, be alive, be active in the warfare every single day, realizing that the enemy is indeed a roaring lion seeking whom he can devour. And likewise realizing that a packed pact with the world is a pact with death. For I say that I do not call thee to be intermingled with carnality, but I call thee to come forth in the spirit life that I provide.